Spoiler warning, spoiler warning, spoiler warning, spoiler warning, spoiler warning, spoiler warning. Oh hey there, Sam here. Well, I was gonna do Akinator vs Yai Gameworks, but it seems that this software just doesn't record my screen for some reason, and it'll only work with my camera now. I don't know why it's doing this. Who is insert creepy character here? Anyway, I was thinking I could improve my Found Horror Game 11-ness and do a character from Found Horror Game 11. Remember Ina, the most popular character from Found Horror Game 11? Mostly because, like, they're the main character. So far, they get referenced 4 times in Found Horror Game 11. One is in the store page, where there's another image from a game we haven't seen yet, but with a different image of Ina in it, and they're doing something. Second time is the first game in Found Horror Game 11, obviously. I don't know why I mentioned that. I don't know why I didn't mention that first. Third time is in the flashback scene from Game 6 in Found Horror Game 11. And fourth time is to the new Attendant from Game 3, which triggers the third ending in Game 1. So obviously, Game 1 is most important in this series. Because of this, we can bring up tons of theories on what Game 1 actually is. One of my favourite is how the kidnapper could be Simon, and what Simon wanted to do before Close Your Eyes started. And he basically used, to like, create demon things, and that's how Close Your Eyes started. That's why the host is unkillable. He's basically a demon thing that Simon summoned. Simon created the Close Your Eyes universe. Where's Simon during Feast Your Eyes? Is he out on a holiday? Because he's just not there, even though that's the name of the game. Ryan talks about how this Ina is going to show up and the story is going to continue in a later game. Of course, that's been confirmed. But I liking the look of Found Horror Game 11 because there is like more images on the store page showing the screenshot from Is This It? A game Ryan created ages ago but never released, which would finally explain who Edmund is from Red Haze. Apparently I meant to know who Vincent is. There's like a description of Vincent saying you might recognize him if you play Close Your Eyes, but I played through the whole thing and I have no idea who Vincent is, okay? Vincent from Smash. There's another image which is probably from Is This It? I think. It has the character in the middle. That bald Edmund guy. By the looks of it, Found Horror Game 11 is there's a bunch of stories by different people. Multiple by Ina though. Indeed more by Chris. Game 3. There's obviously something going on in these stories because there's links. Like, you notice how every single one of these games are about love? Found Horror Game 1, Stalker, Found Horror Game 2. Apparently you gain that stuff by sitting down on benches. Game 3, I don't know. I don't need to tell you how that game's connected.
I want love. I need it, but also can't.
Game 4, abusive relationship. Game 5, pure field. Actually, not pure field. Feast Your Eyes. And you know what Simon's like when he sees my homework. Game 6, Ominous Whisperer, where apparently people like Ominous Whisperers now. You might think it's something satanic, but it's probably not. Of course there's demons and stuff in every single one of these games. Of course it's not gonna be like Danganronpa V3, where all those plot twists happen. Of course it could be a coincidence that this is a theory, and theories aren't 100% correct. Now we can theorize about this later, but first, you wanted to know who Ina is. Well, they're one of the more explained Yai Gameworks characters out there. You see, unlike characters like the host, at least we know what they're doing. With the host, you don't know why they're literally in every single Yai Gameworks that exists, how they're invading the places, and what they're even doing there. Seriously, why is the host in Red Haze? Why isn't he in Feast Your Eyes, a game where he should be? Also, why does he show up and take the Dream 11? Dream 9. Since that game has nothing to do with, like, Red Haze and Close Your Eyes yet, they just appear and take the Dream 11, signifying that Gwen is also a character from, when I think about it, there is a link. All these characters that are seeing the host are from, like, the same family, I think. Now, despite Ina being one of the more explained characters, they're only slightly above average, and an above average explained character in Yai Gameworks is just not explained at all. We don't know where they're from, who they are, or anything about. All we know is that they have a job at a gas station and that's all. We also know that they went to some Halloween party, a feeling that last game is going to come, like last. They're also one of the rare characters in Yai Gameworks that have red eyes. They have red eyes, Marshmallow has red eyes, and Simon has red eyes. It's a strange combo, isn't it? And if you look at them on, like, their Steam icons, when, like, Close Your Eyes and Found Horror Game is, like, next together, they basically look like the same character. Which brings up my second theory. What if Marshmallow Monk was Ina? Although probably not. They are in the same situation though, with the kidnapper stuff and all, which means Ina could have killed some people there. What else is there to know about this character? Well, the kidnapper tells us that they could be some sort of speciality, and this is torture. They've been making clones of them. Now, as you may know, they basically have the same personality as Rocket, leading me to believe they might be the same character too, but no. Okay, that's enough theories. We need to actually give actual information. What else is there to know about them? Well, not much, because the rest is just, you have to debate the rest. It's possible they live in that town, just kinda die, but at the same time, no. Possible that they are a demon, but at the same time, no. Also, they are Sans. Well, yes, but no. This makes the current version of Found Horror Game 11 that we have the most hardest to theorize on. Even on Close Me, even when Ryan said that the Close Me blue guy might be someone we already know from another game in Yai Gameworks, but who? He's Vincent, isn't he? Unlike most Yai Gameworks characters, Ina definitely has no connection with the host. And by looks of it, only certain characters can see the host. Well, the host does break the fourth wall. I'm surprised he doesn't break it more. He only breaks it like literally once during Take the Dream 9. Take the Dream 9 or 11. Now, this is all debate and stuff, but what if Ina was completely connected to Found Horror Game Take the Dream 9? Okay, I just checked, and if you look carefully, that guy in the house's hair is blue, so they might be family to Ina. And that would explain why there's a flashback in that one room, and that would explain why it's the blue key, and that would explain, actually I don't know, it's probably their room or something, I don't know. Now Take the Dream 9 could be where Ina lives, but Ina could be the host, no. The notes, however, they suggest that this guy lives alone. Simple conclusion. I'm gonna go with Ina is Simon. There just isn't enough information yet. So I'll see you when Found Horror Game 11 is complete, or maybe even sooner because I'm a FHG tuber. Discord. I'll stand where I'm gone.